Welcome back, everyone. The counter trend in markets continues. That counter trend bounce at the hard right edge of the screen after last week's selling is still in motion. We opened lower today and were able to actually make inroads at moving above last Friday's high, moving into that gap fill area. Now comes the technical task of understanding whether or not this is a likely outcome. The interplay between the indices is key. The key levels against the champion trend pack and its signals are key. The daily chart for the Russell, the Dow, the ES, and the NASDAQ are on screen right now. And you can see at the hard right edge, each of the daily candles still reside within the champion cross, a buy zone. And we don't really have that buy zone signal. The green block at the bottom of the screen is not present at this moment. However, when we take the time frame down to a 4-hour chart, and we are looking at how we are trying to work out of a sell signal state, you'll note that the Russell, making inroads, coming up to the top of that sell zone, still has more to go before we cross the channel. The Dow is inside the sell zone, still the weakest of the bunch. But when we look at the ES, the S&P minis, and the NASDAQ, they're above the champion cross sell zone. Positive divergence is printed as well on the ES, and we don't have that much more room to go to get through the remaining resistance. However, it was a fairly strong sell down. So I like to take that down to even more in terms of time frame. And we're going to take a look at that daily, 4-hour, and 1-hour chart. The 1-hour chart left today in a buy signal state, suggestive of a continuation of the oversold bounce, where the crucible for whether or not all of this is going to turn into something great and up we go, well, it still resides at the top of that MSR channel on the 4-hour chart. And I've also added in Rob's speed lines here. The slow speed line is valued in and around just underneath 59.50, 59.48 to 47. So we've got a couple of key areas that we need to remark. Getting above 59.48 and then breaking above 59.62 would open the door for this market to try and rebound. However, it's still a large amount of selling that we are trying to work our way through. This would create a lot of tradability. And if you are a prop trader and trying to get qualified, well, my friend Dr. Keith is doing an incredible session, as I'm sure you've seen and heard of him already, this Thursday, November the 21st, starting at 10 a.m. Eastern time. So if you are in the spot where you want to get your evaluations done, get your account funded, get all those kind of things going, now can't make any guarantees, but you're going to see some incredible real-world strategies that Dr. Keith puts into markets day in and day out to get his accounts qualified and get money out of that system. I hope folks are super pumped about this. Simply go to becomeabettertrader.com/yes, get your seat. Looking forward to seeing you there on Thursday and in videos just like these. Bye for now, all.